Hello students, from today we are going to start the paper number 4th from the BSc Mathematics semester 2nd syllabus, and the title of the paper is Geometry. This is the last paper from your BSc first year Mathematics syllabus, and before going to the actual syllabus of this paper or starting its syllabus, we will discuss in brief about what we are going to study in this particular paper. So let us begin with the discussion about the syllabus of this paper in brief. In BSc first year Mathematics, you have studied two theory papers in the semester first. The first theory paper was, title of the first theory paper was Differential Calculus. Differential Calculus. And the second theory paper was Algebra and Trigonometry. Algebra and Trigonometry. These two theory papers you have studied in the semester first of BSc first year syllabus. Now in the second semester, you are going to study again two theory papers. The third theory paper is the Integral Calculus. Integral Calculus. And the fourth one is the Geometry. And this geometry can also be called as Analytical Solid Geometry. Analytical Solid Geometry. As in this particular geometry paper, we are going to study three-dimensional geometry. So, solid geometry it is also called as. So, these two papers are for the semester second. Semester second, we are going to study these two theory papers, paper number 3 and paper number 4. Okay. So, and as you know, in each paper of the mathematics, we have 4 units. Okay, right from the BSc first year up to the BSc third year, from first paper to last paper, each paper of mathematics comprises of the 4 units. 4 units. Okay, 4 units in each paper. So similarly, there are 4 units in this geometry paper also. Out of that, the first unit is about the coordinates and transformation of coordinates. Second unit is about the plane. Third unit is about the right line. And the last, that is fourth unit, is about the spheres, cones and cylinders. So in brief, first of all, we will discuss about the syllabus of this. All this paper means all the units will discuss what we are going to study in that particular unit. So first unit is the unit first, means this geometry paper, paper number 4. This is our paper number 4. Title of the paper is Geometry. And in this paper, unit first. In the first unit, we are going to study coordinates. Coordinates and transformation of coordinates. Transformation of coordinates. Coordinates and transformation of coordinates that we are going to study in the first unit. This is the title of the first unit. And what actually is there in this first unit? So in the first unit, we are mainly going to study some of the important articles only I will mention here, as the detailed syllabus I will send on the WhatsApp group. So what we are going to study in this particular unit, main articles I will mention here. So we are going to study direction cosines. Direction cosines of a line. What is meant by a direction cosine and so on, that we're going to discuss here, and we are going to find out an important relation on the direction cosines also. Then the projection on a straight line also we are going to discuss. Projection of a point on a line, projection of a straight line on the other line, and projection of a segment on the other line, as well as projection of broken line. All this we are going to discuss in the projection. Then also we are going to study projection of the join of two lines on the another line, and obviously angle between two lines. Okay, projection, then angle between lines. These are the articles from the coordinates. Then from the transformation of coordinates, we are going to discuss the introduction about the transformation of coordinates, then change of origin, what is the need of changing origin, and how origin can be changed. Okay, change of origin. Then change of direction of axis, then relation between direction cosines and three mutually perpendicular lines. Okay, change of direction of axis, and then relation between direction cosines. Direction cosines can be written in short at DCS, of direction cosines of three mutually perpendicular lines. Okay, like such articles we are going to study in the first unit. Second unit of this paper is about the plane. Okay, unit second. Unit 2, it is about the plane. In this one, we are going to study the general equation of the first degree. Main articles from this unit are general equation of first degree. Then we are going to study converse of that particular theorem, and then we are going to study transformation from one form to the other form of the equation of plane. Then direction cosines of the normal to a plane. Direction cosines, this is also important article. Direction cosines of normal to a plane. Direction cosines of normal to a plane. Then we are going to study determination of the plane under given conditions. Then equation of plane in different forms. Such as the equation of plane in the intercept form, or equation of plane which is perpendicular to a particular line and passes through given point, and so on. Then also we are going to study plane through the 3 points. Okay, equation of plane passing through the given 3 points. Then system of planes. System of planes means if certain conditions are given and we have to find out planes which satisfies those conditions. For example, 2 points are given, then obviously there will be infinitely many planes which passes through the given 2 points, then such equations of such planes can be obtained, or there are infinitely many planes which are perpendicular to a particular line. So all these we are going to discuss in this article, system of planes. After the system of planes, again we are going to study two sides of a plane, the length of the perpendicular from a point, two sides of a plane, two sides of a plane, two sides of a plane, then length of the perpendicular, length of the perpendicular, length of the perpendicular from a point to a plane, length of the perpendicular from a point to a plane, from a point to a plane, and finally bisectors of angle between two planes. Okay, angle between two planes. Mainly we are going to study the bisector of angles between two planes. So angle between two planes. In short, we will write down angle between two planes. Angle between two planes. Likewise are the main articles that we are going to study in the unit number 2nd. Then the unit number 3rd. In the 3rd unit, we are going to study right line. Okay, so 3rd unit is about the right line. What is meant by right line? We know about the line, but what is meant by the right line? Right line means unit 3rd is about the right line. Right line. If we consider a line in the 3 dimensions, then that line is we are going to call as a right line. Okay, so a line in the 3D we are going to call as a right line. So in this, the main articles that we are going to study in the right line are representation of a line, representation of a line, representation of a line, then equation of line through the given points, equation of line through given points, equation of line through given points. Okay, equation of line through given points. Then equation of line in different forms, such as equation of line passing through the 2 points, or equation of a line which is perpendicular to a given plane, and so on. Okay, equations of a line. Then symmetric and unsymmetric form of equations of line we are going to consider, and transformation from the asymmetric to the symmetric form. Okay, transformation from the unsymmetric to the symmetric form of equation of line, that also we are going to study. Then we are going to study the main articles such as the coplanar lines. Coplanar lines. Coplanar lines means lines which lie in the same plane are called as coplanar lines. Then the condition for the coplanarity of lines we are going to discuss. Then number of arbitrary constants in the equation of a straight line. Then determination of a line satisfying. Okay, determination means finding. Determination of lines. Determination of lines satisfying given conditions. Okay, determination of lines satisfying given conditions. Satisfying given conditions. Satisfying given conditions. Then we are going to study the shortest distance between between two lines. Shortest distance between two lines. then length of the perpendicular, okay, from a line to a plane, length of the perpendicular from a line, okay, length of the perpendicular from a point or a line, we can say length of the perpendicular from a point to a line, So like such, we are going to discuss some articles from the right line, that is the unit number 3rd. And finally, the unit number 4 is the last unit, means the unit number 4. In that one, we are going to study spheres, cones and cylinders. Unit number 4 is about the spheres, cones and cylinders. These 3 things we are going to study in the unit number 4. And to begin with the spheres, what we are going to study about the spheres in this particular unit. So in this unit, we are going to study about the definition of a sphere, equation of a sphere. Okay, so definition, how the sphere can be defined, then equation of a sphere, then general equation of a sphere, okay. Then we are going to study the sphere through the given points. Okay, if 4 points are given, then how to find out equation of a sphere which passes through the given 4 points. Then plane section of a sphere, this is also important article, plane section of a sphere. Okay, plane section of a sphere. What is meant by the plane section? By the plane section of a sphere, we mean intersection of a sphere with the plane. It is called the plane section of a sphere. Then intersection of 2 spheres, then the sphere with the given diameter, equation of a circle. Okay, we are going to show that plane section of a sphere is always a circle, as well as intersection of 2 spheres is a circle. So equation of circle can be considered as the plane section of sphere or the intersection of 2 spheres. So likewise, equation of circle can be obtained. Then sphere with a given diameter, then power of a point, and equation of tangent plane, plane of contact, polar plane and pole of plane, and some results concerning poles and polars, angle of intersection of 2 spheres, condition of the orthogonality of 2 spheres. Like such articles we are going to study about the spheres. Then about the cones and cylinders. Okay, and in the cones and cylinders we are going to study definition, then equation of a cone, then equation of a cone, then the right circular cone, which is important, right circular cone. Then from the cylinders, again we are going to study definition of a cylinder, then equation of a cylinder, and finally right circular cylinder. Okay, so like such are the articles that we are going to study in this paper. Okay, so in such a way we have the 4 units that we are going to study in this paper, and it is about this. So after discussing about this syllabus, in the next class we'll start our first unit, which is about the coordinates and transformation of coordinates. So we'll stop here today and we'll continue in the next class. Thank you.